Hi there, I'm Sapper Woody, and welcome back to Evil Genius. This will be the second installment of this series. We're going to keep going. Now, as I said last time, I went ahead and just let my minions finish building everything. So you can see we've got the freezer, we've got everything built, we've got all this built here. So now it's time to do some acts of infamy. We got two main objectives right here. Let me go to these objectives. We got, okay. Reports indicate that trained civilians are holidaying on the island. Capture and imprison a maid in a security holding cell. Alright, so in order to get a holding cell, I need to build a holding cell. So what I need to do is, first of all, I'm down to $43,000, I guess that is. And so what I need to do, and I'm still getting, I'll get back to all that. I have a minion capacity now of 126. I've got 34 minions. I'm getting one minion every 60 seconds for free still. It took about 20 minutes for them to build all that, so I got about another 20 minions after I stopped recording last time. So what I need to do is I have this command center with these things manned, and I'm going to go ahead, and I mentioned this before. I'm going to show you what it does. I double click it, and I can say, okay, I want it manned at all times. Okay, if I put it all the way up, a whole bunch of people would come in here and they'd just be standing around, and that'll probably happen anyway, but I'm telling them I want this manned at all times. So I go to my global domination screen, and this is what it looks like. The continents and the countries are colored different colors, and if you mouse over them, you'll see this one is SMASH, S-M-A-S-H. I don't know what that stands for, but that's who the agents in that country. That's the crime-fighting agency in that country. You got Patriot, we've got Hammer, we've got Anvil, and we've got Saber. So there are 5 different ones. Committing acts of infamy in, say, the East Coast here for Patriot will increase my heat for Patriot all over where there's blue. Same for the yellow, green, red, and orange here. But I need some more money, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, I'm going to click, and I can send some minions into here. Okay, I'm going to send 10 minions in there, and they're going to be stealing. This will increase my heat. Now I'm going to take slight advantage of a gameplay mechanic here. I'm still in the tutorial stages, and so in these tutorial stages, the crime-fighting agencies will not send any agents out to my island, except for those first that we saw for the tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this time to go ahead and build some of my base up here. Alright, I'm going to make sure that's lined up there. I'm going to put a hallway all the way down here, and I'm just going to bring it all the way right here. Alright, go ahead and build it. Alright. So now I need a place to house prisoners. So I'm going to go ahead and build something right here. Well, I do need a strong room. Let's go ahead and do the strong room. I don't want the strong room that close to the entrance. Let's wait on the strong room. All right, we need a armory. All right, so I'm going to put a doorway here, and I'm going to build it about. No, let's just start with that and see what we got here. Put some items in here. Obviously, a door. A holding cell is the main thing. So we'll put a holding cell right there. The armory is going to get bigger later, but it doesn't need to be big right now. Okay, we're going to put a time clock in here, and we're going to go ahead and tell them to begin building. Now I'm going to go ahead and, we were talking about the strong room. I'm going to go ahead and put a door here, and I'm going to put, we'll go ahead and make it that deep right there. And I will put a briefcase rack right here. That should work out for me. We'll find out. So now once these are built, I'm going to transfer the money that I have from here to here. That way it's a lot more safe inside my base. Obviously, if burglars come, they can steal it from here. One of the things that I'm going to go ahead and tell my person to go someplace more safe, we're going to go right here. Now, for the agents, there's several different types of agents that they send. There's just your, there's poor, average, good agents, exceptional agents. I think there's also that. But then there's also burglars. And these burglars, their entire goal is just to steal from me. Later on, I'll get some works of art and things like that, and their entire goal is just to steal it. And so that's why I'm putting my money deep in here where it's going to be safe. Another type of agent that they send is a saboteur. These saboteurs, all they do is try to sabotage things. They'll come in and they will start shooting things, try to get my power supply, which I haven't gotten into power supplies yet because I haven't had to worry about it. But they'll try to just destroy my power supply, and they will just try to cause fires and things like that, which later on I'm going to put fire extinguishers up and things like that to help stop that type of thing. Then there are soldiers, and those are also soldiers. They're just there to kill. If I get so much heat that they think they need to, they'll send soldiers out here to try to take me out. If one of my henchmen, which this is a henchman right here, I didn't explain them before, but if one of them die, they will eventually come back. I think they've got 3 lives or so. Sorry, I got the hiccups. But if my evil genius dies, then it's over. And I'm going to move her a little bit closer here. There we go. Now she's got an aura that is adding loyalty and stats to all these minions that are working in this room. So if we go over here, we'll see I am getting 4,000 every 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and send some minions. You see these question marks on some of these. That's because I don't know how much they will yield. I'm going to go ahead and send 10 here and hopefully get even more. Now, what happens, and the gameplay mechanic that I'm taking advantage of here, like I said, they will not send any agents here until I capture that maid and interrogate her. Once I do that, then they'll start sending agents. But I am building heat. You can't see it because that's where my head is, but up here in the top right there's heat, and that heat meter is about 1/3 full already in the Patriot area. So I'm going to go ahead and go back out here. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go, and X out. That's what I wanted to do. And so I'm waiting on these to get built. Once they're built, I will go ahead and capture her. And I don't have a place to interrogate her yet because I have to capture her first. But what it does is once I capture her, I can then interrogate her, and she's a maid, and I will be able to start making social minions. Then I will have the option, when I go back here, to capture other people. In fact, I might be able to do that already. Nope, that is an act of infamy that I can do. It would require 2 workers. It would get me 10 heat and 5 notoriety. I want my notoriety to be built up, but I want my heat low so they don't send people after me, but I want my notoriety to get up, so that way I attract more evil villains to help me plot, and that becomes part of it later. But I'm not going to do that yet. Whoops. And yeah, I can't kidnap anybody else, but one of the things I'll kidnap as soon as I get that made is I will kidnap a no, you get out of there. I don't want you to be trapped in there. Get out of there. Okay.
Right on.
I have to be careful building this like this. See, this is another gameplay mechanic that I'm taking advantage of. These briefcase racks are indestructible. Doors are destructible. So if I put a briefcase rack right here in place of a door, minions will still have access to my gold that's going to be in there without anybody else being able to get in there and steal some. I don't know why he keeps coming in there. Just stay out there. In fact, you go over there. And occasionally when I build it this way, a minion gets caught in here and he panics, and it lowers the morale of all my other minions. So I gotta kind of be careful and try to do it right. There he is. That guy's bringing it there. Once that is built, I'm gonna go ahead and capture the maid, and then I will interrogate her, and then I'm gonna try to go ahead and capture a guard. Will be the next thing. That will unlock the training room, where I can then train my minions to be other things. I can train them to be more guards, and that's where this comes in. I'll be able to try to make more guards and more social minions. I think the first level is valet. And then this is science minions. Yeah, see, there we go. Like I was saying, got an itchy nose. I've got to take care of that because he, for some reason, wanted to be on that side of it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it right. Can I put it there? Let's try it that way. No, you don't keep going in there. You'll get caught.
Mama.
Let's see if I can put it there and see if the minion can put it there without getting trapped. That's stupid that they can get trapped. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put a capture tag on her because it's going to take a while for them to actually capture. They've got to see her. And once they capture, they'll automatically bring her here. And while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and open up the control room a little bit by doing this. There we go. That will allow me to expand the control room as I need to. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple other things here, like a door there. And I'm going to put a door there. So now, and this area will be covered by some leisurely activity rooms and stuff like that. And my goal will be, whenever an agent comes in, he'll come through these main doors. And he'll walk around the barracks. It's fine to see people in the barracks, things like that. That's one reason I built it like this, because he'll come back here, and then he'll come over here, and then he might even wander up here, and he'll spend a lot of time here. Then I'll have these recreational activity rooms right here. You don't get... Here he goes again.
Funky.
I don't know why he wants to stay in there. But with these recreational activities, they're innocent. And so he'll see all this, and he'll spend so much time here. He's going to get trapped. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a corridor from here to there. There we go. And then once he escapes, I'm going to destroy the corridor. That's what I'm going to do. That way he can get out. Let's actually have somebody move that to here. There we go. Because that's where I really wanted it anyway. So he'll go ahead and place it there. Okay, open it up. There we go. There we go. Now, like I said, once this is built, I can then get rid of it. And then everything will be all hunky-dory. But where have they... It looks like they may have okay, they did. They captured her. Oh, he's bringing a doorway. Now the doors have levels of security. This is security level 2. Security level 1 means... Okay, now I can build a power plant, which I'm going to need to do soon. I'm going to go ahead and bring this corridor all the way down here. Okay. I need to build a power plant. Let's just do it this way. Let's make this whole area a power plant. Oh, get rid of that. There we go. Oh, there it is too. Okay. Alright, now let's put some things in the power plant, like generators. I didn't really plan this out that well. These generators are way too expensive, by the way. I'm going to have to wait to get them, but might as well start them. Okay, so, there we go. He was able to get out there. Let's demolish that. Yes.
Some characters, like the maid you have just captured, are called hostages. Interrogating a hostage will upgrade the interrogator into an advanced minion. Different hostage trainers allow you to upgrade to different types of advanced minion. You will be able to acquire more hostages from acts of infamy. Once you have an advanced minion, you can quickly and safely train more by building and equipping a training room. Using the train...
Okay, that's essentially what I already said. Now, hopefully he exits this way. If he exits that... Okay. Let's just go ahead and do the interrogation here. Okay. Can I put... Eventually, I'll be able to put gun rack in here. and then I can just kill him. Okay, so now that that is there, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then I can't delete the room. Okay, there we go. Now all my gold will be moved to this room. Yeah, for some reason my minions have a tendency to get caught in my strong room, the way I do this. But eventually he'll either die or something. But we got people building this down here, good. We've got people gonna build that, good. I've got another objective, yeah. Could use information, it could yield useful information to your min interrogator to train up an advanced minion. Now, okay, until I interrogate her, I cannot kidnap the guard. The guard is crucial to my operation because the guard is what allows me to protect myself, really. These guys can to a degree, but the guards, they are much better at the protecting. All right, you see here that I've got gold in there now. So we're going to get her interrogated here. And I'm going to go double check on this. Hey, good, the corridor's built here. We've got these things being built. Once that is built, we can do the interrogation. I'm going to move her slightly over. There we go. Okay, none of these are powered right now, so that's why there's nobody in here. See, all the doors are open, and anything that is run by power is not able to be run right now. So they're building that. Good. Okay, we've got that. So now I go to her, interrogate. There we go. So we're going to watch this interrogation here. So the interrogation can be kind of funny. So let's watch it and see what happens here. He points up to the ceiling. She looks up and he kicks her back into the chair. He's torturing her by dancing. He's doing a Michael Jackson impersonation, and that is torturing her. That's awesome. Also, you notice these arrows going up. Anybody who watches an interrogation gets loyalty because, you know, they're afraid of getting interrogated themselves. But here in a second, let's see, he'll turn into a minion there. There we go. She dies, and he turns into a social minion, a valet. Okay, objective complete. Now I can get security camera, security desk, security loudspeaker, training room, handgun cabinet, rifle cabinet, mess hall, staff room, inner sanctum. So many things got unlocked by doing that.
As well as being a cash candy jar for you to dip your hands into, the world domination screen gives you the opportunity.
Okay, we don't need to know that. I've already explained most of that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there. We've got ourselves a valet. When I come back next time, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a guard. We're going to set up that security room. We're going to put up a security system throughout the base in case agents start coming, which they surely will now. I've raised a lot of heat. That is the disadvantage to taking advantage of that gameplay mechanic. So now I'm gonna go ahead and save it there, and if you've liked what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to leave me some suggestions. Again, if you have any base building ideas, or if you have a game that you would like to see me play, then don't hesitate to comment in the comment section below. But as always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.